Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video I will be showing you how to make this cute corset crop top. The materials that you're going to need for this project are going to be a pair of scissors, a 4.5mm hook, your yarn. I'm using a size 4, same with the accent color, and your already made cups. If you don't know how to make these, I will leave a link in my description box for that tutorial. To begin, we are going to take our cups, make sure they are on the right side, so both of the tails are on the right side. Then we're going to take our main color yarn and make a slip knot, put it onto the left side of the right cup. The very top stitch, but we're only going to be going into the back stitch, so we have the back loop. So we have a loop right here in the front, pull through, then chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try not to twist your chain. If you do, just untwist it. And then we again are going to leave this top loop open and slip stitch into the bottom stitch. Just like that. And then slip stitch into the next stitch. Just those two, not the top one. The extra slip stitch is going to act as our chain 1, so we will turn our work, skip those 2 stitches, make sure your chain is not twisted, and make 5 half double crochets. That will take you over to the other side. Two, 3, 4, and 5. Then we are going to keep this loop here. Slip stitch into the back loop. And same with the next stitch, leave that loop there. Slip stitch into the back loop. It's going to act as our chain 1. We turn our work. And we will repeat this till we have a total of 6 rows. Here's what we have so far. This little bridge between the 2 cups. And then we will, after our 6 rows, cut and tie that off. Oops. Cut and tie that off. So we have this. And now we are going to put this up to our body, and we are going to make a chain that goes from a little bit shy from the middle of your back to your piece, to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to this stitch right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, to this stitch. I made a chain of 17, and now we are going to attach 5 stitches below this accent color right here. So below we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attach in the back stitch. I'm going the wrong way. Attach in the back stitch. There we go. Make a half double crochet in that stitch. And continue to half double crochet in the back loop only, but just on our accent color yarn on the cup, we are going to do normal half double crochets on this bridge and then half double crochet in the back only until we reach 5 stitches below this mark. Once we make it to the other side, we are going to make a chain the same number that we did over here plus 1. So I am going to do 18 chains. Once you have your chains, make sure it's not twisted and put a half double crochet into the second chain from your hook. Then continue to half double crochet as you would normally all the way down and down to this chain, end of the chain. Then chain 1, turn your work, crochet back, and we are going to continue to make half double crochet rows until we get the length that we want. I typically do like 8 to 10 rows, so I will see you once you have those rows. Here are the 8 rows. I cut and tied off my yarn, but that's my 8 rows. Then we're going to take our accent color yarn and we are going to attach it somewhere up here because it's going to make it look a little bit better. Pull through, chain 1, and then put a single crochet into each chain until we get over here to this corner where the cup attaches to the back piece. We will now single crochet 2 stitches together. So to do that, insert your hook into the first stitch, yarn over, pull through, and then insert into your next stitch, yarn over, pull through, then yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. And then you are going to continue to single crochet around, but when you're on the accent color, we are again going to leave that loop right there. So single crochet into the back loop, single crochet into the back loop, continue to back loop, single crochet all the way down this accent color yarn until we get to the blue. And then we are going to continue to make regular single crochet stitches. At this corner stitch, we are going to put 2 single crochets to turn our work like that. And then continue to put 1 single crochet into each stitch all the way down here, all the way back up. Then put 2 single crochets into the corner stitch, half double or single crochet down, then make the decrease stitch at this corner, and then single crochet over here, and I will tell you what to do from there. We are now going to make the loops for our back to lace up. So we are going to put a single crochet into the corner stitch and then a half double crochet into that same stitch, just like that. Chain 2, skip 2 rows, and put a half double crochet, chain 2, skip 2 rows, and make a half double crochet, it doesn't have to be like perfect. You're not really going to be able to tell on the back. So chain 2 and put a half double crochet. This is where mine gets to the corner. So at the corner stitch, put your half double crochet and then a single crochet, and then continue to single crochet down the bottom, single crochet down the bottom all the way over to this corner, and do the same thing you did over on this side over here. So put a single crochet, then a half double crochet, chain 2, half double crochet, repeat that till you get to the corner, and then half double crochet, single crochet, then single crochet down and slip stitch into your first stitch. Once I got to the end, I slip stitched into my first stitch, cut and tied off my yarn, and then I found my middle 5 stitches from these and I marked them both sides, and now we are going to grab our accent color yarn and we are going to insert our hook right into this spot, and we're going to put our yarn underneath and come under and put our hook, or put our slip knot onto our hook and pull it through, and then we're going to slip stitch through our piece a diagonal down to our stitch marker on this side. So put your hook in, go around to the back, wrap around your hook, flip it back to the front. There is your loop, and pull it through. Again, in, to the back, around, pull up, and pull through. Continue to diagonally go down to your stitch marker. Here is the first side all done. Just cut and tie off your yarn. Just like that. And then we are going to do the same exact thing to the other side. Make the diagonal down. Here's what it looks like when both sides are done. Now we are going to work on the ruffles. So we are going to attach our yarn right here, right before our front loop, because remember we crocheted in back loop only, so now we are going to crochet in those front loops. So we will attach our yarn at the top row, pull our slip stitch through, chain 1, and put 2 single crochets into each of the front loop onlys, just like this. Find the front loop and put 2 single crochets. Do this all the way around your cup. Here is what it is looking like. Now we are going to chain 1, turn our work, and make a decrease stitch. So insert your hook into the first stitch, yarn over, pull through, insert into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, then yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. And then you are going to continue to put 2 single crochets into each stitch around the cup. The last 2 stitches we are going to decrease single crochet, insert our hook, yarn over, pull through, insert our hook, yarn over, pull through, and then pull through all 3 loops, and then we are going to cut and tie off our yarn. There is what that looks like. Super cute ruffles. And we are going to repeat the same thing over on this cup. We are almost finished now. One of the last things that we need to do is going to be make our straps. So we are going to make a slip knot. Insert our hook into the corner stitch of our cup. Put the loop onto your hook and make however many chains you need to make to go from the cup around to your back to attach to this corner here. I'm going to be making about 50 chains. Once you have your chains done, make sure it's not twisted. Then insert into the back and slip stitch. Make another slip stitch. This is going to act as our chain 1. Turn our work. Skip those 2 slip stitches and put a half double crochet into the first chain. And you will just half double crochet up the chain until you reach the top where the cup is, and then you will slip stitch into the stitch next to where you started the chain. Then you are going to repeat that over for the other strap, but the very last thing that you're going to need to do is make a very long chain to lace up the back. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section below. And please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.